Decepticons, attack!
Hey everyone, Soundwave here. Today we're going to be taking a look at Combiner Wars Hook. This is part 4 of 7 of the remastered Combiner Wars Devastator reviews in preparation of 86 Devastator. So as always, we're going to take a quick look at the details. We got some nice silver there for the front headlights. Got Decepticon symbol right there on the top of the canopy. This nice blue, these nice blue plastic section right here, and this little flap here, and I'll show you what that does in part 7. We got 6 wheels are pinned on, and if you turn them over to the bottom, there's his head. You can see his head down there. Hello. You got another nice Decepticon symbol on the bottom. And as far as rolling goes, he got pretty smoothly. So there you have that. For comparisons, we're just going to do the usual comparisons that have been present throughout this series. Here we have 86 Prime. Here we have concept art Megatron. And now for the previous Constructicons. Here we have Scrapper from part 1, Mixmaster from part 2, and Long Haul from part 3. He's still so chunky. So there you have that. And as far as accessories, well, not accessories, articulation goes in this mode, you only get one, and that is the boon here can raise up and down. It can't extend, unfortunately, but I do think that will be a thing on the 86 version. So that's basically it for the construction crane mode. So now let's get Hook into his robot mode. To get Hook into his robot mode, it is fairly simple, much like the other Constructicons in this set. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you want to take the construction crane and just slide it to the side. And we're going to come down here, and we're going to take these side sections right here and just fold them out and down. That will make his arms. Then we're going to just raise the camera up so I have some room to work. We're going to take this entire section right here and accordion it down on this double hinge, and it will just sit right over that flap. And we're going to take the elbows, just unlock them, fold out the hands, take the feet, fold them down, split the legs, take this section right here, untab it, shimmy it down, and it will just tab in like that. Take the leg, just tab it together. Do the same for the other leg. And when all of that is said and done, here we have Hook in robot mode. And another fantastically looking robot mode. So, as always, let's take a quick look at the head sculpt right there. I love the silver on these guys. That nice, like, metallic silver paint on the faces of these guys. This head does look kind of weird, though, with that little... It looks a little weird and boxy. But it's G1, so everything is boxy at this point. So, nice detailing there for the chest. That nice Decepticon symbol done in silver paint. Silver for the thighs, silver for the shins. Nice lime. Again, I love this lime green plastic that they have going for these guys. But that is a very unfortunate place to have that Hook end up in robot mode. As far as articulation goes, the head is on a ball, so you can wiggle it around. You can look up and down. You can do a full 360. arms can rotate, can do a full 360, it can move in and out. Do have a little bit of bicep rotation, double over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. Not really much at the wrist, but they can move in and out due to the way he transforms. Nothing at the waist. Legs can move forward that far, back that far, outward, full splits. Side rotation, less than 90 degrees of bend at the knee. Feet can move up, move down a little bit, and you do get a pivot. So, posability is on par with the rest of the Constructicon boys. And as far as weapons go, I do like to give him, like, the other sword. Like, I like to have him and Mixmaster holding the swords. So, there you have that. Size comparisons, here he is with 86 Prime, about the same height. Here he is with Concept Art Megatron, a little taller than Hook, just like a tiny bit. Here's Scrapper from Part 1, Mixmaster from Part 2, and finally the big beefer himself, Longhaul from Part 3. Now to get Hook back into his alt mode, you want to take the hands, fold them in, and connect the elbows right there, just like that. You want to take this entire section and just accordion it up on this double hinge. Then there's a tab right there, which will fit into a groove right in there. So make sure all that lines up and snaps into place. Same for the other side. Now for the legs, you're going to want to undo this tab right here, fold this panel up, undo this tab right here, and shimmy all this down, and then we'll just tab it like that. This is the other leg. Take two legs and join them together. And the last thing you want to do is just take this section and slide it back to where it was before. And there we have Hook back in truck mode. So there you have my review of Combiner Wars Hook. Only 2 more Constructicons to go before we can slap all these guys together and make the mighty Devastator. And he's a solid entry into this remastered series of reviews. I do quite enjoy him. Yeah. But a few things to talk about here. There is a small peg hole right there, and the peg on mine kind of snapped, so I kind of wish that there had been a better way to reinforce this connection, to better solidify this connection, because all you have is this one tab and slot right there. So I wish there was a better, more stronger way to solidify that connection when in truck mode. But other than that, he is a solid figure. So I will leave a link down in the description to his old review, which will be deleted when Scavenger's review is online. And I will see you in part 5 where we do Scavenger.